Crawley to take the first ball.
Just a nice start for David Payne. Spent a season
Tournament in Scorcher's colours, and he gets away with one there.
These things just always seem to go Perth's way in their home division.
Well, that's exceptional for a bloke to walk his way back in the team, having been out of selection favour for some time. To
benefit, especially at this ground, when the bounce is consistent, you know that the pace on the ball early can travel, but great presence of mind. They use them to their advantage.
And when they do get one drop short, they seize on it.
Yeah, absolutely they do. And that was actually a good piece of batting from White, but he used...
No, he's one of us. Well, I hope he takes the catch now. Get back there and get it, you good thing.
Oh.
Well, they ride their bat, don't they, over here in Perth, and they get away with another one. 9 off the over, none for 34.
The method they've gone about with.
So he stands tall and he holds out. There he is. What did you call him?
The Urban Cowboy is in the game.
The Urban Cowboy takes the catch.
Oh, and look at the mullet. It's magnificent. We catch Thornton bashing it in. Went the full ball previously and then hammered it into the wicket. And he's done for Crawley, who never really got going tonight. They've managed to keep him quiet. And Thornton.
And the catch and call is out there. It was going to take something very, very special. Gee, that flew.
If he gets anything on this, it'll fly away. It's paced off as well from Henry Thornton, and it still travels. Just goes to show where you need to be hitting the ball in this day and age. Use every piece of the ground to your advantage.
I mean, you guys must have seen. Did he get something on it on the way through? He has, and that's the end of the lefty. So Thornton, the man, getting the breakthrough again.
Big wicket, huge wicket for the Adelaide Strikers. A bit more on it, but it's done him for pace. Too much pace through him. Ooh. Flicks the glove on the way through to Harry Nielsen, who takes a simple chance. Back-to-back wickets for the Adelaide Strikers, just what they needed.
You know, action and stuff. There's been a few changes and stuff there. Quite a nice hit, but yeah, just working on a few changes. I've set just a few little things here and there to try and allow myself to stay on the park a bit longer.
Good to see you doing your thing, mate. Thanks for being part of it tonight with us. We appreciate it. While he's on a roll, break through here. That would be a huge, huge statement.
It's always worth a go.
Well, that one gets away from him, and he's good enough to find the gap. Sumo here. Has he got enough on it? No, he has not, and that is a huge breakthrough for the Englishman.
Josh Inglis, who was trying to do exactly what Aaron Finch told us about a bit earlier on. He likes to use the pace and lift it over fine leg, deep backward square leg, and wasn't able to get enough of it. And Adam Hose.
Oh, it's brilliant stuff. That is so sweetly timed.
Overton with two out in the leg side. Laurie Evans knows that it's going to be straight. Use that to his advantage. Get to 6 early in the power surge.
Oh, it's just hard to contain, isn't it?
Yeah. Are worth their weight in gold. You just can't find them hanging off trees. And the Scorchers have found a beauty. He's had an enormous impact at this club over the last couple of years. That's 90.
And again, it's just a short arm jab. And it's 8 rows back.
Very minimal follow through. It's just brute force and it's skill.
Yep.
And it's hitting the middle of the bat consistently. Brilliant batting. He would have played a lot with Jamie Overton.
Oh, it's all going well. It's clearly disappointing and hasn't happened at an ideal time of the season. You know, it's such an exciting season. You know, have a look at the crowd behind me. You know, if you're standing here groundside, hard off. But, you know, the sun came up the next day and, you know, there's still something we've relied on heavily for a long time is the depth in our squad at the Perth Scorchers. And, you know, we're getting tested a bit more this year, but no doubt we're really pleased with the 11.
Find 2 overs out of Baisley.
Oh, that's gone. Knee high, full toss, see you later. It's his 5th six, Berg.
It's incredible stuff, and he just keeps getting the ball that he's looking for, to be honest. Hinchy, because we've just been talking about how heavily weighted,
because it's the right ball.
Again, and he doesn't get it to the boundary or over it, but he does bring up his half century.
That's a phenomenal innings. It's been highly entertaining. This is as good as it gets when it comes to the back end of an innings. Coming in at the loss of a big wicket, to be able to walk out and after 18 balls raise your bat for 50. Oh boy.
Oh, that's gone. Did he get the fingers under it? I think he did, Henry Thornwick.
Big unit. And he charged in off that fence. And that's a wonderful catch. Jamie Overton taking the pace off it. Just 121 k's an hour, probably 15.
That is just absolute power. Digs it out of the block hole. Gets it to the rope easy.
That. Then that.
Pick that up. That is a fine swing at the bat.
Which is about 4th, 5th stump line. And that's where you're trying to avoid at this stage of the game.
Well, just swings through the line and hits it miles over the fence.
Missed Yorker. Cleared his front leg out the way, kept nice and stable on a solid base. And he let his bat swing do the rest. That is exactly how you're trying to...
Watch if they get it, that's for sure. Look at that. That is incredible batting.
I can't tell you how difficult that is. That ball is significantly down leg side, and for him to foot and get the hands through it with so much of the bat face on offer to the ball, the way the hands snap through.
And he goes straight down the ground to finish it off with another boundary. It is an outstanding piece of batting from the Englishman. And they've set the other mob 212 to get on the night the Laurie Evans fan club came to see something great, and he didn't fail.
Tell you what, he's made it count. 85 off 28. Aaron Hardy, I thought, was fantastic. He just played a steady hand while the chaos was and the carnage was happening at the other end. Sam Whiteman got them off to a fly.
The great man got 113 not out in the chase. So you remember your mindset going into that one, Ferg? They are phenomenal. Here we know that we've seen him make a mess of bowling attacks in this format of the game, and that's a very nice way for him to start.
Very nice.
Again, hammers it through cover and will find the rope once more.
Outstanding. We talked a little bit at the start of it.
Got him. He's picked him up with one that left him again. He's bowling beautifully, Behrendorff, and that's the end of the lefty.
Almost a carbon copy of the ball that he bowled to him last over. This time he's just got a little scratch on it through to Josh Inglis. But trademark. Gets something to leave the left hand up. Extra bounce, extra pace in this Perth Stadium wicket. Just what the Perth Scorchers wanted. Early wickets. Jason Behrendorff, how often does he do it?
And then once you're sort of set and going, then you're just sort of standing as still as you can and backing yourself to clear.
Oh, that's through. Gee, they were quick hands again from Lynn.
Ashton Agar can't believe that.
That's an unbelievable shot. Against his real nemesis, he just sticks him over the fence. It's 1 for 64. Oh, talk us through this shot, lads.
Oh, it's just a beautiful swing of the bat. Maybe, if you're critical, you say slightly over pitch, but he just gives himself enough room to be able to get his hands through.
But no, I'm just trying to be different, mate.
Gone! That's a huge breakthrough. Crawley read it beautifully. Pouches the catch. Morris gets the breakthrough. It's the end of Chris Lynn.
It's a huge wicket. In fantastic touch all season and then again tonight. That's a great catch from Zach Crawley, but It felt like Chris Lynn got through that
Phases.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, that's what Matt Short can do. That's the classical Matt Short.
Well, he's got inside that and has picked it up beautifully.
Big square boundaries at Perth Stadium. Get the technique.
There it is. The nick. He walks at the one outside off stump, and Morris picks up his second.
Wasn't able to get a great read on Morris here. He tried the lap twice, missed it. And then the short wide one with a little bit of pace off, just 120.
It's a good shot. You mentioned how still he stays at the crease, and that was a great example of it, Finchy.
Brings it up with a huge 6, and it's his 4th for the tournament so far. He's been in great form for a couple of years now, and that man's lucky he hasn't copped it square between the eyes. Man either side, deep point and deep square.
Well, that has climbed into that shot, Kelly. That is a huge hit.
Ah, my boy, the Urban Cowboy. That is one hell of a strike. What about that one? Shot. Not an easy shot to play. Back of a length, stepped into it beautifully.
Especially from pace off. That's extraordinary.
Yep. 95 metres, Finchy.
Yeah, to be able to stand up on that and hit it over wide long on is a beauty.
Well, he wanted it in the slot. He got it. And they've got him. It's the biggest breakthrough of the night. Short was the key.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen Matt Short not really commit to going over the top. He has mid-off, and it's been a really nice over from Morris. He's read the play nicely. He's changed it up. And you don't want to be hitting it anywhere near one of the tallest.
Catch that. Get in.
And he has. Agar clutches onto it. Ty picks up his 150th at BBL level. And that's the end of the Urban Cowboy.
AJ Ty's put together, and it's another milestone for him. Thomas Kelly, the Urban Cowboy, probably needed to go with it and back himself to hit it for 6. He tried to roll the wrists on it.
Flies away, catch is taken. Had to come forward, did Richardson. He did it nicely in the end.
He's hit hard lengths really, really well. Subtle variations, including a nice knuckleball that Finchy picked up on earlier in the night. It's those subtle variations that have led to him taking 4 wickets tonight.
Pretty messy in T20 quick because guys are good players at pace.
Miles in the air. The night sky is the backdrop, and the catch is taken. Morris has picked up his 5th.
Well, it's a great catch from the young fella in the night sky. That went absolutely outstanding all night. Gave the strikers no room to breathe at any point. Subtle variations all the way through. And look at this catch from Connolly. Yeah, hands up above and in front of the...
Miles in the air again. And that's an excellent catch from the keeper.
Dive. AJ Ty. Good bouncer on the money, giving Thornton no room to move, and that's an excellent catch. With the ball flying into the night sky.
How close AJ Ty was to him. That's picked up beautifully by Payne.
That's a wonderful shot from Payne. They smell blood in the water and they take the lower order down.
He's found the fielder, and the catch is taken. And they're one away now from closing the door on this one, the Perth Scorchers.
Full Yorker. Fortunately, wasn't enough pace on it to get it over fine leg. If the pace is on, sometimes you're able to lift it over the fine leg, but it wasn't the case.
And that is that. So bang, bang. Richardson picks up a couple, closes this one out. Emphatic fashion, the Perth Scorchers go on their merry way.
What a performance it's been. Clinical, classy, Well planned, well executed.
Place of the team in orange. Matt Short was terrific. A lot to like about what Thomas Kelly dished up. But at the end of the day, they were a long way away from that Perth Scorchers target.